Boys, I've been using Chaw for the past 30 days and things have never been better. My grip strength and stamina are literally through the roof. Anything I get my little hands on, I never want to let go. And let me tell you about the firmness too. When I put my hands on something, it feels so good.
Your pirate ship can eat a bag of dicks. Your pirate ship can eat a giant bag of dicks. Or Crystal's gonna take a shit on your fucking lawn. Your pirate ship can eat a bag of dicks. Stupid navigator is an alcoholic, and all your crew look like Lego bricks. You better give us all the money in your treasure chest, or Crystal's gonna take a shit on your fucking lawn.
Welcome back. Friday. Cobra's favorite day of the week. What are we looking at? We're going to be looking at Just Beachy. This is a Kolsch style ale from Castle Danger. Weighs in at 4.3%. And it's part of a variety pack called Cooler by the Lake. I mainly started with this one because everything I wanted to review rolled out of the case and bounced across me, the door of the refrigerator, and then onto the floor, except for these. So I will agitate them myself instead of bouncing them. I happen to really like a Kolsch style. They're usually a smooth drinker. Oh, look at that head. Right now, Bad is enjoying a bunch of Yinglings. In nice weather, I'm assuming the picture looked good. Right now for us, the temperature is 81 degrees. Hey Google, what's the temperature outside right now?
The temperature in Duluth right now is 78 degrees.
You lie! Hey Google, what's the temperature right now at the airport?
Sorry, I don't understand.
What is the temperature at the Duluth International Airport?
The temperature at Duluth International Airport right now is 78 degrees.
Hey Google, what's the temperature right now in Superior, Wisconsin?
Currently in Superior, it's 77 degrees.
Okay, I give up. Okay, so here we go. Cheers. Never mind. Here, let me. No, it's still. No, I don't. No. Still says the same thing. Okay. Has kind of a citrusy smell. Oh yeah, I got a glass from Amanda. You know what? I haven't checked in on her lately. I should send a text and say hi, see if she's still alive. I'm sure if she wasn't, I would have heard about it by now, but just saying. Cheers, all you deplorable bastards. Thanks for checking out this video. You'll never get this back, ever. Yeah, that's kind of a... It's not bad. I put it in a serious lawnmower beer. It's crisp. Has a citrus thing going to it. But I don't know, if someone handed me this, I'd never guess that this was a Kolsch style. Kind of disappointed, Castle Danger. Reminds me of something else I've had. And it wasn't a Kolsch style beer. Okay. Let's get on this. First of all, Sunday. Planning on going to the range, and I guess I better bring a goddamn camera. Let's see, 2 days ago on Foster's, Cobra says, missed the club again. Oh my. J-Dog, first, Bean first. Says first. Smile Money says second. Evidently he thought he was first and then had to change it because it's edited. David J. F. and Brown says first, Bean third. Cobra says tooth. Secondeth. Cheap old gun guy. Look at those melons. Says, life is about balance. The good and the bad. The highs and the lows. The pina and the colada. Mega.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
Evidently, if we ever had some kind of a get-together for the brew guys, I don't even know if you even drink. You could come along and be like the philosopher. Okay. Let's kind of keep an eye on the clock. Hey, Google. Could you let me know when it's 4:15?
There, your alarm's set for 4:15 p.m.
God, that's awesome. Thank you. My nipples are getting hard. Tonight's Locked and Loaded, this should be up before that, is just part 2 to last week. We're going to be talking firearms. How far do we go? You know, it was a good debate last time. Really appreciate the interaction from the chat room. Of course, like always, we'll start off with going around the round table. That's a little something Jeremy started, and it's something that I honestly really like. And yeah, I suppose I should. Something really exciting, but I should probably. I'll wait. Wonder if she'd like to see my pickle. Pickle slut. Okay, Smile Money says, who is that uninvited guest? I asked him. I said, so he was here. He was here last night too. And I said, so you gonna be here tomorrow? And he goes, no, because then that would mean that he was working on Saturday, and the company wouldn't want to pay for that. Rich says, cheer, yes, hell yes. Rich says, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Cheapo Gun Guy, you don't know about Big Eddie? Yeah, I ignore Line and Kugels too. That was... I have 2 of them, and yeah, I guess Jolson's right. We could try seeing about aging them. I don't know. Smile Money? You can claim lots of things since YouTube deleted your videos, laugh out loud. They 86 them. Those videos died, by the way. Din says, welcome, Jolson. Poco says, topless. I could support that law. Yeah, I welcome to Minnesota. We can't support the Constitution and support the amendments, but hey, evidently it's okay if you're a woman to take off your top, show your titties, and there's yeah, I can't wait for some 90-year-olds to be strolling around past the kindergarten center. Should be good. Yeah, Minnesota, you're awesome. Governor Tampon Timmy. Matt Davis says, G. Loomis has been a standard for steelhead fishing in Washington as long as I can remember. Well, you know, I decided, because it meant something to me, I have it on display. Unfortunately, the dime store dolphin is blocking it. Fucker. Now it's porn. Now you can see the dime store dolphins. Nothing. Wiener. Or, yeah. She's in the no bra club, but if she wants to come to Minnesota, I would be happy to walk around when she's walking topless. Jolson says G2, Golf 2. That one has already been called as a misdemeanor. Jolsini. Wade says, why drink bad beer? Smile Money says, he does it so we don't have to. Laugh out loud. That is true. That is true. There should be a high level of support for what I do for a bunch of you guys. I mean, it is curious to know how many people would possibly have gone to the liquor store and went, oh, Big Eddie, it's a 9.2 or 5 or whatever the shit was. 9.5% Imperial Stout from a company whose name I recognize. We should get this. But then we roll to the universe where somebody watched my video with Jolson and he wanted to give it a negative score, and I gave it a 3. I think I was just being overly generous. I mean, I don't know, is it possible that it could be used for a does it mix? Because I don't know, I have enough time left in my life to wait around for that to get good. Well, that's disappointing. Disappointed. Period. Bring your fucking computer with you. Mike telling me that when he starts collecting his Social Security, he'll have money to fix his house. Oh, you mean the house that the day I moved in 14, 15 years ago, and you went, yeah, I need siding, and it needs a new roof, but I'm going to get all that taken care of this summer. Now, Jolson said that he saw like 6 squirrels going in and out of his attic, and I let him know that today. And, well, I tried using AI, and AI only cares about a humane way of doing it. I personally say that we take the launcher and lob a few smoke rounds up there. Actually, Mike goes, well, what do you recommend? What do we do to fix this? And I said, you could burn your fucking house down. I don't think he liked that one. Well, hope you guys have fun, comma, love you. No Jeremy tonight, he's fishing. Well, maybe we should just cancel the show. Smart Money, thousands and thousands of rounds through the Kimber. I remember back in the years ago when Ebomi channel once featured shooting videos. Now firearms only get fondled in the basement, laugh out loud. See, in Smart Money, I mean, really, what is, okay, I'm opening this up for you to answer. What is the point? If I go on Sunday, it'll be me and Christine and David and Bunky. We get there and sit and chat and then set stuff up and smoke and eat donuts and shoot and just, you know, some of the greatest. I mean, this is family. Of course, a lot of you guys are family, but this is family. I put anything to do with a gun up on YouTube, and first of all, it means I need to bring the cameras up and set everything up, and then come back and figure out what gets cut out, what gets edited, make a video. YouTube automatically tells me that it's not worth advertising, so there's no chance that there's going to be any money involved. YouTube, God damn it. YouTube killed it. Like I said, I didn't get into doing the stuff for making money. I mean, it's quite obvious over here. I don't care. But over there, not only can you not make any money, where at one point at least I was. It was making up for taking the time out to do it. But right now, I can go and have a good time and not be bothered by having to, oh, hang on, I got to set the camera up, or then I got to get home, and I said I would do this as long as I was having fun, Smile Money, just to be totally honest of how I feel about the stuff. I feel like I have a contractual obligation on the sponsored stuff to make sure I do the best videos that I can, and I try my best. But when it comes to, I don't give a shit anymore. I mean, the people that I interact with are the people over here. Yes. And it's most of you that migrated from the Ebomi channel over to here. Yes, over the years, there has been some people that were non-shooters that found me just through whatever happened over here. But even that is gone. I mean, thanks to saying that Trump won the 2020 election, and saying that the jab, the COVID shot was fucking poison, and you get your shit deleted. It's like, okay, YouTube, you just got proven to be completely fucking wrong. So you stole all of the shit, all of the memories that I had with some people. Is it my fault that I wasn't backing up stuff? Yeah, I guess it was. Did I think that, YouTube, you as in me, that they were just gonna automatically just decide that, oh, we got to get rid of that video, but we don't say anything? I mean, bunch of shit from Justin just disappeared. Was in the going looking for it, that realized that after watching like every single video, realizing that they just took it away. I mean, I tell you what, I could come here and tell you about the time that I had up at the range and what guns we brought and the fun that we had, or I could just throw in the fucking towel and not do anything on either channel, because I'm at that point. It's the friendships that I've made is the only reason that I basically do this. I enjoy this time. For me, it is like a release. It's like my time. I realize that unfortunately I'm not getting to spend it with you here now live. Smile Money, I would rather be sitting on your back deck in the beautiful state of Pennsylvania, having an adult beverage and discussing shit one to one, or a small group of people, because I drove right past Kev Dog's house to get to yours, and fuck Pete. But this is as close as I can get. This is like the last realm of shit that I care about. I don't give a shit about the other stuff. What in the fuck? So I'm making Rhett a mug cake, and forgot how much cinnamon. Got the recipe box down, told him to get the card out, and heard, "What's this one, Dad?" He asked, "What's a cheap bastard, Dad?" Oh my. Oh, the amount of shit in various spots in John's house. Oh, yes. Okay, Sharky, cheers all. Drop the front mag from that. Hey, Jolson. Sharky says, Bravo 6, B6. B6 is a hit. Sharky says, SH, nice PSA outro sign. Yeah, Smile Money. Well, you have to remember though, my Kimber had a significant amount of rounds through it before I ever even put a video. Okay. Yeah. No, it's had enough rounds through it that it needed to have a complete rebuild done on it, and I'm proud of that. It was a carry gun for quite a while, so every single time I had the opportunity, I used to shoot it. I mean, I used to go up to when I was a journeyman or an apprentice. I used to go up to my buddy Mark's house with a C, and when we were done working, we'd have a few beers and then shoot up at his property, up by Island Lake, coincidentally. I might actually have this review done before I have to start making dinner. I don't know. Like I said, we are meeting up at Island Lake on Sunday, and I may or may not even bring the cameras with. I'll probably gonna lead with probably not. Now, am I going to deliver on what you have asked for videos on the rifle and the groupings? I will give that my best shot. No pun intended. Now, when I say best shot, I mean I'm going to try my best to see what the rifles perform like. For sure, there's three rifles that will be in that running. The JP Killer, and the Mosin the gun. So Mikey's been having a hell of a time finding projectiles and brass, because you do not want to use a 308 projectile for it. You can. You are just not going to be. You're not going to get the accuracy that running the 315.315 projectile. I don't know. He loads all my shit. Hopefully, with help of Jolson and his father, I will be getting the Dylan up to speed and be able. They want to, and I fully agree. They want me to start the Dylan 550 is going to be set up for 9mm, and seems how the most common round that me and Christine shoot is 9mm. After that, the most common round that me and Christine shoot is 10mm. So I will eventually step up to that. But for me, 9, 10, and 45 would be. I mean, I've done 45 with the Lee setup, and that I don't know. I was going to see if Mikey wanted it, but Mikey likes to do single stage on everything. He likes to go through and, prepare all the brass, and then he just does one thing at a time. So I don't know. Of course, I guess I would also lead with the person that hooked me up with with that whole setup. I would give the, what's going to happen to it first. I also have to look for a stand for the 550. I looked at the stand that I have for the Lee setup, and unfortunately, it wasn't compatible at all. I took the 550 off of that board. Evidently, somebody was putting it on a bench that must have had like an opening or something at the front, and they must have been clamping it down onto a table. I have a really nice steel stand that was for the Lee stuff, but I'm gonna have to I'll have to wait and see what it looks like when it comes back from being properly assembled and detailed out like it was supposed to be, because I know nothing about this, but because Jolson and his dad are both they both have blue, as in Dylan blue, running through their veins. That I very much appreciate the help in getting that press put together, so that I can at least make ammo. Granted, it's getting all of the supplies have turned into a frickin' challenge, but I mean, Mikey's like, well, I went in and I was able to get projectiles for that, and brass for that, and primers for, and evidently my favorite powder for, I think it was 10mm, he said that he was having a hard time getting. I mean, I'm not even sure what he's using. Personally, of the stuff that I have shot, my favorite powder for 10mm is Blue Dot. Smile Money. Oh, and you talked about shooting at Jolson's farm. Sounds about right. Talk, talk, talk. Never do. Laugh out loud. Mr. 27 says to that, go and make him do. And Smile Money says back to him, gentle prodding to move him into shooting those collected firearms. Yeah, you'd probably be disappointed to know how many times I have actually brought the camera with, recorded some stuff, and then just said, going off of what I have been trying very, very hard to follow my intake with my goal, which which has turned into a measurable number up to this point in time. I'm actually happy with the progress so far. This represents the last of anything I'm allowed for today. Smile Money says, well, is it just me, or was that just the saddest thing ever when Jolson panicked when he couldn't find the knocker? Mr. 27 says he's 24th. Then he says Liquid Metal Guy Brew Bomi intro. Then he says Captain Caveman. No, there can only be two Captain. Then he has the last comment a day ago. Jolson, where's the cowbell at? Cowbell trader. Well, there's three of them right here. There's a little one right there. There's the ring for beer right there. The one with the stupid big handle on it is in there, and it's actually out and visible. Okay, where do I rate this? Just Beachy. I would. Okay, I'm gonna go with. They say it's a Kolsch style, and for that, I give it a 5. Is it drinkable? Yeah, it's okay. It's light, citrusy. Normally, I wouldn't say a Kolsch style ale is citrusy. I think Great Lakes Brewing has a really good one. I don't know if they even still make it. I should go in search of some Kolsch beers just to have as a one or two beers on my allotted drinking day. Because Smile Money, not only do you have to watch what breakfast is and the lunch, well, there's no breakfast, what lunch is, and then a reasonable dinner, and alcohol. Alcohol is high in calories, so that's one thing that's been on the very limited intake. Ah, shit. Actually, yes, I have some bourbon marinated chicken. I will be right out. Okay, going to the club. Wow. Cobra, club. Cobra, what's for dinner? Bourbon marinated chicken and salad, Cobra. My lunch today was since I got up this morning, the only thing I've had is spicy V8, one of the ginger cayenne lemon drinks, that cold pressed drinks that I get for Christine, and I had a salad. That's it. So, and then dinner is going to be grilled chicken and salad. Smile Money says, here we go. Cheers, Clovers. And Jolson says, the Two Hearted Sunny Slopes Club needs cowbell. That is bullshit, Jolson. That is sacrilege. You do not put a 3-prong in the cowbell. J-Dog, Heart Club, Mr. Holster. J-Dog sent a squirrel. Okay. Rich says, cheers clubbers on the refresh. Nice. Okay. Going over to the video. Oh, gotta change it over to newest. Everybody. Oh, Tom says, evening bitches. You got that pulled. Salty says, come with me if you want to be naked. Of course, the sub-comment, Mr. 27 says, I'll be back naked. That got pulled. Okay, all your comments are accounted for. Now, as promised, Smile Money says, first over at the... over at the Rumble version. Just going to refresh that to make sure nobody got in there. Okay, that's accounted for. Okay. Okay, Google, cancel the alarm. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Cancel the alarm.
Okay, your alarm for 4:15 p.m. is cancelled.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Matt's and throw my meat on his grill, which today is a happy birthday to Brad, Titty Boy, and Matt. So happy birthday to both of them. And may or may not see you tomorrow. I am trying to make it an every other day thing, but if I control the caloric intake, maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, cheers.